All right. Hi, George.
Hi.
How are you?
Doing well.
Awesome. I'm Marissa. I'm going to be your physical therapist today.
Okay.
All right. Have you ever been to physical therapy before?
It's been a long time.
Long time? Okay. Well, I'll give you a refresher. It's going to be about an hour today. The first 15 to 20 minutes is going to be us kind of talking, getting to know each other, and kind of figuring out, where that pain's coming from, how it happened, all that stuff. And then move on to the latter half, and that's going to be me taking some tests and measures so we can kind of see what's limiting it, okay?
Okay.
Have any questions about that?
No.
All right. Well, thank you for being here today. I appreciate it. All right, George, let's start off with how old are you?
I am 56 years young.
Perfect. All right. And what do you do for a living?
So I'm into cybersecurity, which just basically is some mumbo jumbo for me, sitting at a desk.
Sitting at a desk.
Typing on a computer a lot.
All right. And how long would you say you sit at a desk and type on a computer?
I pretty much work either from 6 to 9 hours a day.
Okay. And how many days a week?
Oh, full week.
Full week.
Can't wait to retire, so I don't have to do that.
Oh yeah, we're all working towards that.
I mean, if my neck doesn't kill me first.
True, I understand that. We'll definitely work on that so it doesn't.
True. Hopefully.
Are you using any like an assistive device right now to help with that pain?
No. I mean, I wouldn't mind a wheelchair so I could just stop walking around. That'd be nice.
That would be nice, huh?
Just kind of cruise around.
Wheel you around all the time. Kind of be nice.
That'd be nice.
What does your living situation look like?
Live in a one-story. I've got some land.
One story. Got some land out back. Do you
Mhm.
farm at all?
No, I just got some horses.
Gotcha. Everybody likes a nice horse, huh?
Mhm.
They're worth good money too. All
Yeah.
right. What about exercise? Do you exercise at all or have any hobbies?
I mean, like taking care of. I hang out with my grandkids sometimes. They're a hoot. And they keep me pretty active. Only other exercise I do is I play pool, but I don't think that's a lot, really.
That's a good hobby to have, though.
It is my hobby.
How often do you play pool a week?
I try to play at least like 2 times a week with the dudes.
With the dudes.
Mhm.
Nice. That's good, fun friend time.
Yes.
For sure. Would you say that your pain is limiting you from doing your hobbies or exercise or job at all?
Great question. Yeah, I do. My grandkids and I, we really like flying some those remote control airplanes, because you gotta look up, and so that's really hurting. So we haven't been taking those out. So they've been kind of driving me crazy as we sit inside lately. And then I'm not able to really like play pool as much because you gotta look up when you're hitting the ball.
Gotcha. That little motion right there.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Do you participate in the community at all?
Other than watching my Rugrats, nope.
Gotcha. Okay, let's kind of get into what brought you in today. So, can you show me where that pain is that you're experiencing?
Yeah, it's kind of like upper back area,
Okay.
upper neck or lower neck, upper back, and then I also have pain that comes on in between the shoulder thingies.
Oh, okay, the shoulder blades.
Yeah, those things.
Okay. So you said those are 2 different pains then?
Yes.
All right. With that upper neck pain, how would you kind of describe that pain?
It's kind of like constant and dull.
And then what about that shoulder blade pain? How would you describe that pain?
It's kind of, it comes in and out, but it's like pretty. It's a little bit more sore.
It's more sore
I
than
can't even
anything?
speak today.
No, I understand. And then if you had to rate that first pain, the upper neck pain, on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being nothing at all, 10 being the absolute worst pain, how would you rate it right now?
2.
A 2? What about at its best?
2.
2 again.
Feeling good today.
That's awesome. And then what about at its worst?
About a 6.
6. Okay. And then for the shoulder blade pain, how would you say it is right now as well?
A 1.
1. And that at its best?
1.
1. All right. Good day. Good day.
Yeah, we're having a great day.
And then at its worst?
A 4.
4. All right. And then do you have any numbness or tingling at all anywhere in your body?
Nope.
Okay. And do you have any pain when you cough or sneeze?
No, we're good.
What about any pain with breathing?
Nope. I can breathe just fine.
All right, and then just kind of review and make sure you don't have any headaches or pain in the head.
They're all good. They're all functioning.
All right. I went ahead and drew this chart up for you. Can you kind of tell me if that explains your pain well?
That does. Looks good.
Perfect. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and ask you about some activities that bring on your pain. So can you kind of explain some of those for me?
So when I'm looking up, that really is kind of like the worst thing.
All right.
And so when I'm looking up to hang out with my grandkids, or if I'm playing pool, or if I'm sitting at a desk looking at the screen, that kind of really annoys me.
Gotcha. And how long would you say that takes to come on?
For like, it takes a bit. It's like 2 hours.
2 hours. Okay. And then what about for that shoulder blade pain? Is that, what would you say brings that pain on?
It's kind of the same thing, just sitting. It's sitting at work after a while. Kind of the 2 hour mark.
The 2 hours one.
Bother.
Okay. And then what are some activities that take away your pain or kind of help ease it?
Stretching.
Stretching.
So if I'm tilting my head side to side, that feels really good. Or if I'm looking down.
Mm-hmm. Opposite of looking up.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. And how long do you do that and then it kind of starts to wear off?
Usually I'll do like about 4 minutes. I'll start to feel better.
All right. And then is there any other activity that you do that kind of takes the pain away?
Laying down.
Laying down. How long do you lay down for before, you know?
I mean, I could lay down all day. But it takes about 10 minutes.
10 minutes. All right. And then if you had to take me like through a day in your life with the pain, how do you feel when you wake up in the morning?
It hurts.
Hurts. Yeah. Okay. And then throughout the day when you're at work, you know, either at work and stuff, it's always worse?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what about at night when you're winding down?
It's just really stiff and sore.
Stiff and sore. All right. And then do you have any pain at night that make you wake up at all?
No, that at least I don't have.
That's nice. That's good. We don't want it to affect your sleep.
I know.
All
I
right.
guess I'm not going to die.
Not today.
Not today.
And then thank you for filling out the intake form out front with Tabitha. She's a nice lady.
She sure was.
She was. I'm going to kind of go over some of this with you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I see that you're taking Lasix currently. Can you kind of explain that to me a little bit more?
It's, it's helped me pee better.
Okay.
Helped me get rid of all that water weight. I'm getting a little fluffy.
And then how often are you taking that?
Whatever the doctor told me to, whatever's on the bottle.
Perfect. That's awesome. Poster child patient right here.
I try to follow rules.
That's good.
Sometimes.
That's all we can ask for.
Yep.
It says here that you learn best by seeing and doing. What can I do better to help you with that?
I mean, that's pretty much it. Just being able to watch it and then follow along, kind of like you're teaching me how to dance.
Perfect. Teach me how to dance.
Yeah.
I can do that. I might not be the best dancer, but I can teach you how to do
I'm not either. It's okay.
Perfect.
And right now I can't look up, so not much good.
Yeah, you can't do much right now.
Doesn't matter.
We'll work on it. Hopefully we'll get you dancing in the hall soon enough. It also says here that you've been feeling down, depressed, or hopeless because you can't play with your grandkids. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that with me?
Yeah, I mean, even though they're really annoying, I do love the little buggers, so it's kind of, we just sit inside and they annoy me a little bit more, so I would rather be out in the pasture, hanging out with them, playing around, than being stuck inside, laid up. I'm not old yet.
Of course, yeah. I totally understand that, and if it ever feels like it gets too much for you, just let me know, and I have some resources for you, okay?
All right.
All right. It also said you like to drink 5 times a week. Would you say that you drink them all in one sitting, or you kind of spread them out?
I mean, I like to spread it out because you got Whiskey Wednesday, Tequila Tuesday. I mean, there's something for every day.
Of course, and you said the 5 days a week at work.
Yes.
So
And now that I'm just sitting around doing nothing.
I understand that. Well then, I like to see that you have some variation, so we'll definitely do that with your exercises too, okay?
Sounds good. I like it.
I see here that your family has a history of cancer, high blood pressure, and heart disease. Have you kind of been managing this with your doctor as well?
Yep, I've been managing my blood pressure, but my ticker's still good so far.
Good, and that's what the Lasix is for?
Yeah.
For the high blood pressure. Perfect. And then you also marked trauma. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Oh, it's a real stupid story, but funny. I was hunting out on my land, and I decided that I would get a better view of everything if I just climbed up in one of those trees.
Yeah.
Yep. It was a very smart idea at the time. So I climbed up there and sat there, and as soon as the deer ran by, I fell out of the tree.
Oh, wow.
But do you know what? If that doesn't kill me,
What doesn't kill makes you stronger?
exactly. So we're all good.
Okay, nothing broken?
No?
Okay.
At least I don't think so.
Nothing that had to get checked out,
No.
I guess, yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get back to what brought you in today. Can you kind of tell me when you first started to feel this pain, or both pains? They might have a different time, so.
So it wasn't like a crazy event that happened. It's just kind of been gradual over the past, I don't know, 3 or 4 months.
Okay.
And it's just gotten worse.
Okay, so it's gotten worse over time.
It's real annoying.
Okay, so there was no specific event like you said. It
No.
just kind of
No
happened.
fun story.
No fun story on this.
I mean, I can make something up.
Of course, I mean, I feel like a lot of people do these
Yeah.
days, so why not? Oh, it's okay, perfect. And then, have you ever kind of had either of these pains before?
No, not really.
Okay. All right. And then, what are some goals that you would like to get out of physical therapy, Mr. George?
I really like to get back to playing some pool.
Cool. All right. Any other goals for physical therapy that I can help you with?
Just being able to do that and hang out with my grandkids again.
All right. Well, we definitely work on that with you, trying to get you feeling better, getting that movement back in your back, and then you can be looking up all the time, even at work. I know it's not fun anyways, so we don't want to add pain to that at all. So we'll work on that. Okay.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Do you have any questions before we move on to the next part? It's going to require all the tests and measurements and
Nope.
stuff like that.
I'm good.
Perfect. So one more question, hopefully. How are you feeling right now before we start?
I'm feeling good.
Good. And how would you rate it right now?
Like 2 out of 2? Like 2 out of 10?
Okay. Perfect. All right. What I'm going to have you do first is I'm going to go ahead and have you stand up for me and face towards me. Go ahead and kick off your socks and your shoes if you don't mind. Perfect. And then I might have you take off your shirt unless you don't want to. That's okay. We can always accommodate. Is that all right?
I'm feeling a little fluffy. I'm going to keep going.
Totally all right.
Mhm.
If you want to turn around for me, we'll kind of start off with just looking at your posture a little bit, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and lift up your shirt. Is that okay?
That's fine.
All right. Go ahead and turn to either side. All right. Go ahead and face towards me. Okay. And then one more time. All right. What am I having you do next? Mr. George, I'm going to have you start over there. You're going to do your best model walk. Just kidding. You're just going to walk normal. If that's
I was
all right.
about to say.
We'll have you walk this way. Perfect. And then one more time for me.
Well, this is fun. I feel like I'm on display.
I got you on camera, so. All right. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to keep you standing up. I'm going to kind of check your shoulder movement, okay?
Okay.
Kind of see if that relates to other pains at all. So go ahead and come up right here for me, keeping that thumb facing back. I'm going to apply a little extra pressure. Let me know if you have pain.
No.
No? Okay. We're going to do the same thing for the other side. Go ahead and come up. You okay with that?
No. Feels good.
You good? All right. And then I'm going to have you do next for me is I'm going to have you kind of show me a movement that reproduces that pain.
Okay, yeah. So when I'm, man, you're going to make me hurt myself. I'm all right. So when I'm playing pool and I get down to look at the ball,
Okay.
this movement right here hurts.
Okay. Just even get in that position.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Any other positions?
Just when I'm looking at my screen at work or
Okay.
looking up. Thank goodness driving doesn't have, you have to look up.
True. Then you have to look up. Can you
Yeah.
show me that movement really quick for me? Just looking up and doing
Just looking
it.
up?
Show me when that pain comes on.
It's pretty painful right here.
Right there. And how would you rate that pain?
It's like a 3 out of 10.
Okay. Thank you for that. You can go ahead and rest and take a seat. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do next is just take some measurements. It won't require you to do much, so I'll be kind of doing all the work, all right?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to have you do first. I'm going to be on your side. And then I'm going to have you look up for me as far as you can here in a second when I tell you go, okay?
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and look up as far as you can. Any pain with that?
Ouch, ouch.
Not pain right there? Okay, go ahead and rest for me. All right. All right, we're going to do the same thing, but you're going to look down instead, okay?
Okay.
Whenever
That's
you're-
a better one.
There we go. Whenever you're ready. Any pain with that? Okay.
Like giving me things I can do.
That's always nice, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and come on top of your head right here, and you're going to look either way, like you're saying no. And then...
I never say
You
no.
never say no?
No.
Any pain with this?
No, just kind of stiff.
Okay. Go ahead and rest for me. same thing the other way.
Okay.
It's pretty stiff over here too. Pretty stiff here as well.
Mhm.
God rest one. Okay, I'm gonna have you keep sitting there. I'm gonna have you bend. Take your ear to the shoulder whenever you are ready. You know, give me 1 second. All right, go ahead. Any pain with that? No? Okay. Let's go ahead and come back up and go to the other side. Alright. Any pain with that one?
Just a little stiffness there.
There's still stiffness. Okay. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and just do a little test real quick.
Okay.
So we're going to do both sides just to check. So what I'm going to do first is just come to the side. You'll come there by yourself in a second. And you're going to tell me if any pain comes on with that, okay?
Alright.
If not, then I'll give a little extra pressure to the top of the head.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, either side. Pain?
No,
Alright, here comes a little bit of pressure. How'd that feel?
we're good.
Okay, same thing for the other side. Pain? Alright, comes the pressure. Alright, how'd it feel?
Feels good.
Alright. And then, now I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm trying to keep you all in one place at one time, so.
No, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I'm too old to get up and down.
I don't like it up and down anyways.
I
It's a
know.
lot of effort, so. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm putting my hands on both sides of your head. You can go either way first, but don't let me move you. I'm gonna try to move you, okay?
Okay.
Alright, that's a good idea. I wouldn't wanna hurt you with your
No,
glasses.
I mean,
Not that I'm super strong or
Yeah.
anything.
I am though.
You are.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna push you this way. Don't let me push you. Hold, hold, hold. Okay, other way. Hold, hold, hold. Awesome. Okay. So what I'm gonna have you do now is go ahead and lay on your back for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to raise you up a little bit because I'm a little bit tall.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you get to rest a little bit.
I can look up at the ceiling and there's no pain. This
That's
is nice.
awesome, right?
Mhm.
I can see where you find your rest laying down.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so this test, what it's going to have me do is I'm just going to have you kind of pick up your head. So if I'm laying down, you're going to kind of chin tuck right here and pick up the head a little bit, okay?
Give me double chins.
Double chins, but nobody sees but me.
Okay.
Perfect, just like that.
I can do that.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark you a little bit in the crease that we have right here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to see how long you can hold that crease without breaking it. You
Okay.
can just hold that however long you can. So go ahead and try it for me real quick. Okay, I'm going to mark it. Alright, go ahead and take a break.
That's hard.
It is hard, huh? I can't even do it very
Mhm.
long. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and hold that position for me and I'll count for you. Alright.
That hurts.
It hurts right there?
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Does that mean I'm dying?
No, of course not.
Okay.
Just a little bit of pain.
Alright.
But we'll try to get that pain away so it doesn't feel like that, okay?
I like it.
I like it too. Alright, go ahead, if you don't mind, switch over to your stomach.
Okay.
You want me to hold your glasses for you? Come over here.
Thank you so much. That was very nice of you.
Thank you. Alright, so what I'm going to do it on both sides. So we can start on this side, which is great.
Okay.
And I'll have you move the other side as well.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of lead your hand through. Is that alright?
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to come here.
I can
take
take
this
that.
one right there. As long as you're working, that's fine.
There you go.
And then I'm going to come right here and try to block this area so you
Okay.
don't move from here. And then I'm going to try to push against you and you're going to push back against me, okay?
Okay.
Don't let me move you. Okay, whenever you're ready, get into that position. Hold, hold, hold. Alright, good job. And then the next one, if I'm laying down, I'm going to have you come up like this, thumb up as far as you can. I'm going to be blocking here. Same thing, okay?
Okay.
Ready, go ahead. Hold, hold, hold. Alright.
Those are hard to do.
They are hard to do, huh? Okay, I'm gonna have you scoot over to the other side. Put this right here. Don't be taking all my notes now.
I know.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you do that same motion. I'm gonna come up to the side, bend elbow, and I'm gonna hold you right there. Go ahead and rest. Awesome. Come up. Hold, hold, hold. Alright. And then I'm gonna have you do the same thing. Thumb up, come up to the front. Hold, hold, hold. Alright, good job, Mr. George.
Thank you.
You are pretty strong. You weren't lying. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is you're gonna keep laying there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and kind of just get a feel for your back, see how it's moving and all that stuff, okay?
Okay.
If any pain comes on at any time, just let me know. I'm gonna kind of just see how it feels going down the back, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of start higher up because I know you said it was a little bit up here where that pain was, so. want to scoot a little bit closer to me if you don't mind. Any pain at all?
All feels super sore.
Sore?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all painful.
All painful? Okay. What about down here?
No, that just feels real nice.
Okay. Do you mind if I take a quick peek real quick? Just
Yeah,
to see if there's
sure.
any redness at all? Alright. Okay, you're gonna, if you want to sit up, you can, because I think we'll lay you right back down. It's up to you.
I'll just lay right here.
Alright.
It's comfortable.
I would assume it's pretty comfortable. Alright. By the way, now that we're done with this part of the exam, how do you feel afterwards?
I'm good. I'm a little painful, but it feels real nice.
Okay. Now, how would you rate your pain right now?
About a 3 out of 10.
3? Okay. Alright. So, Mr. George, I'm going to kind of get eye level with you, if that's alright.
Mhm.
Okay. So what I think is you have a lot of tightness in your upper back area that's causing that, all that pain right there, the shoulder blades, the upper back. So what we're going to do is really just work on stretching it, strengthening it, getting it stronger, so that way you'll be able to look up all the time now and be able to fly the planes and look up at work and not feel that pain anymore, alright?
Sounds good, as long as I'm not going to croak anytime soon.
Of course not, we're definitely not wanting that.
Good.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to kind of, where you had that pain in the upper back area, I'm going to do a little bit of pressure right there, and hopefully that'll help ease the pain a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Got any plans after this?
There's some good Netflix shows coming on, so,
What do you like to watch?
lots of crime documentaries.
Oh man, I've been watching those recently too. They've been getting a lot of hype recently.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the Ted Bundy ones?
I've seen half of it. I
How'd
gotta go home and finish it.
How'd that feel?
Felt okay, yeah.
We're gonna do that 2 more times, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Not a lot of pain at all, or any kind of pain?
It's a little sore, but not super painful.
Okay, some more sore than anything. Alright, how'd that one feel?
Good?
Good? Okay, I'll let you have a little bit more rest and then we'll do the last one, okay?
Okay.
Afterwards, I'll give you an exercise that'll kind of help to do at home and stuff, okay?
Sweet.
Alright. Alright, last one. Alright. What I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you come over here and we'll sit up.
Okay.
Take your time, no rush.
Alright.
How you feeling?
Good.
Good? Okay. I'm gonna have you do is go ahead and have that lookout motion for me. How does that feel?
It's still a little painful, but I can do it right now, so that's good.
Awesome, okay. That's what we want to hear. A little bit better movement, not as much pain.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. If you ever do feel any pain, let me know and we'll change some stuff up, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. So I'm gonna show you this exercise. What we're gonna do here is I'll show you first, and then, like we said,
Okay.
I'll show you how to do it. So then we're gonna be feet on the ground, and then we're gonna take those shoulder blades and try to pinch them as best we can. Hold it for about 3 seconds, and we'll do that about 10 times. You wanna have good posture while I do it the whole time, okay?
Okay.
So I'll put my fingers back here if that's alright, and I'll have you kind of pinch my fingers
Okay.
as best you can. Hold it for 3 seconds.
Tell me when.
Let's do it. Perfect. And then rest. And we'll go ahead and do that 10 times.
Okay.
And then when I send you home with them, we'll do 3 sets of 10, okay?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. I'll go ahead and write some notes while you finish those out.
Okay.
How are they feeling so far?
Feeling good. It's hard.
It is hard a little bit, huh? Breaking a sweat.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any pain with it at all?
No.
Okay.
I did 10.
Okay, perfect. So like we said, 3 sets of 10 at home, just like how you did here. And
Okay.
if you ever need help, maybe get one of the Rugrats to kind of tap to see where you need a pinch, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. All right, and then we'll kind of do this, the physical therapy about 2 times a week for 8 weeks, and then we'll go from there. Is there any, barriers to that at all, or any problems? No?
No.
Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go talk to Tabitha, and she'll set you up with it, okay?
Sounds good.
Nice to meet you, Mr. George.
Thank you so much.